Hello everyone, we're going to be watching Clubhouse World Championship match of MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky versus Anwar and ajaybalarman on chess.com in the open section. And it should start any minute now. I haven't checked if everyone's online. I know at least one person from each team is online. And it may be that all four are online. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Let's put it here. Okay, ajaybalarman not online. So we have 3 out of 4 are online. Oh, and there he is. Alright, we're off to the races. I'm going to advertise a few places. Looking for co-commentators. If anyone's interested, let me know. So the time control is 2 minutes. I guess I should double check to see what they're playing for. Not sure if it's first to 11 again. It probably is. Let's check real quick. Yeah, this is first to 11 again. After this, the next round will be first to 16. And as usual, open section games go pretty quickly. Our score is now 1-0, favoring MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky. Abykhovsky and MissFairyQueen have very close ratings right now, largely thanks to me, because I partnered MissFairyQueen for 3 or 4 hours last night. We lost about 100 points. I just didn't play well. I'd say most of our points were lost to a team of True Player and Master Tan Crazy House. And True Player just had my number. But MissFairyQueen played great. So at night we're doing a queen. But ajaybalarman, his king is in trouble here. And they're taking that queen. MissFairyQueen has a very safe king. Anwar has some troubles. Now a knight would win a queen. Rook would win the game. Rook is in take. And they're up about 2 seconds. I'm not sure if they're going to sit this down. One creative move would be bishop at e4 for the queen and the knight. Because if you can lop this knight off, then you have another place. Okay. So Anwar is just giving up his queen. Now Abykhovsky can probably just pawn check and get at this king. ajaybalarman was giving up pieces just for a few seconds. Yeah, and on the other board there was mate. So our score is now 2-0, favoring the MissFairyQueen team. And this is first to 11 with a win by 2 condition. Abykhovsky has already taken a rook, promoted. Second on f2, bring the knight in. This is covered. Mate real soon. Maybe just take this back again. Queen takes. Our score is now 3-0, favoring Abykhovsky and MissFairyQueen. Abykhovsky looks like he's given up a pawn in this opening. Then he sacked, and the sacked piece was not taken. So that makes it even. Oh, again a sacked piece not taken. Knight guards this pawn, so could potentially take that. Actually, didn't this mate? Like knight check, take with either one, and then knight check here. Looks pretty crushing. Okay, queen mates for ajaybalarman. That's quite unlikely. Okay. It could be taken several ways. So a rook is very good. The fourth knight is very good. You could always knight check and then take the bishop just to get this knight out. Or you could do the reverse. Queen takes, then knight check. Abykhovsky is down time. Probably going to see something like that. Looks like MissFairyQueen is pretty covered. All these squares are fine. But she is going to have to live for a bit of time versus Anwar. So you could either take this pawn, or you could... Oh, okay. Yeah, he had to go this way. I guess he pre-moved that. It's a weird thing to pre-move when you're 10 seconds up. So that was a free pawn, because this bishop is blocked. That's a free piece. Abykhovsky probably should plug this hole. But first save the rook. You could take this first, and then take the bishop. That's a free bishop, though queen trade probably happens. Ooh, wow. Okay, MissFairyQueen losing a queen. This is the square to cover. Are they up enough time to do this? I guess they are. This is very dangerous. Pawn would be much better than bishop here. But you could even bishop check and throw a rook in. Bishop in. Oh, this mates. Oh, maybe not. Here's a square. So bishop check. Queen takes. Queen takes. Isn't that mate? Oh no, it's not mate. No, it's going to be mate. Yeah. Bishop check. Queen takes. Queen takes. Queen here is mate. That's a very weird move. Now there's no longer mate. So Anwar missed mate. This game confuses me. This was very good chances for the Anwar team, but he's thrown it away. So on this board, ajaybalarman potentially has a rook in check. I don't think Abykhovsky can really do much. Oh, never mind, there's mate. Whoa. Why wasn't that taken? That was weird. Knight guarded D1 also. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, I know the knight guarded d1. I thought it was knight takes bishop, and then queen takes knight. Wasn't that what I said? Maybe I misremembered it. It wasn't mate? Okay. I guess I miscalculated there. I thought bishop check, knight takes, or I'm sorry. Yeah, there was a knight and a queen guarded. Did he have a queen on the board? Man, I'll have to look at that afterwards. So I guess I just miscalculated. So Abykhovsky would like 2 knights or a queen or 2 rooks. 2 knights is the most likely. This other knight is in take. Knight check. New knight. Take it. Ooh, can't go that way. Yeah, this is going to be mate. Nice move, picks up a pawn. But Abykhovsky has initiative. Pawn in. Gonna pick up a piece. So try and have this, but you have to take back because of the pin. Maybe new knight in. Or you could put a knight here, try to pick up the queen, or knight to attack this pawn. This knight should be put somewhere. Abykhovsky's up time. Maybe give him MissFairyQueen a chance to defend. Okay, I like this move. Going for both these pawns. This is a reasonable defense. Even just pawn in could be interesting. Pawn at d3. Oh, but there's another knight. That's mate. Nice mate by Abykhovsky. Our score is now 7-0. Favoring Abykhovsky and MissFairyQueen. So I should mention the reason we have this matchup is Anwar and ajaybalarman. Last round, we're supposed to play Zizon and Grand Delicious, but they could not find a time when everyone could play because Grand Delicious, Grandmaster Niels Grandelius, is playing in the Tata Steel tournament. So they just couldn't find a time all week. And Anwar and ajaybalarman were more flexible with the times they could play, so they won the round by forfeit. They also won the round before by forfeit. I think they've won 3 rounds in a row by forfeit. So Anwar and ajaybalarman are really like a very low seed in this tournament. And they've won a bunch of rounds by forfeit, which is why MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky are having such an easy time this particular round. My score is now 8-0, favoring the MissFairyQueen team. ajaybalarman, a lot of pressure on f7. Before he took this pawn, a rook would have mated. Now this is a little tough. I think you should just take the pawn, maybe. So then there's a queen pin. Okay, this just hangs a bishop. Maybe knight in. That's not a great place for the knight. I would have liked to attack here because then you're also attacking b7. That's a really weird move. Yeah, so ajaybalarman has sacked a ton of pieces, not really gotten anything for it. So Anwar now has to defend down like 8 pieces. I think knight check was the way to go here. Whoa, they did get a mate. That queen trade benefited Anwar, and he put it down for immediate mate. That was the lack of communication between MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky. So they all are on the board now, not a complete blowout. The score is 8-1. Anwar is on the attack. Diagonal is good for him. One diagonal mates. But Anwar is down time. Maybe queen up to threaten. Queen up can threaten either direction. Probably the best result given the circumstances. That does threaten mate in one with the queen though, if he moves the queen away. Also, knight could come in and check. I think the king can run though. All the king has to do is live. I think this is their best chance. He finds it. Oh, what? No. That was not the move. Queen here and then take was the move. Oh, or maybe that hung the knight. I don't remember. Okay, so now a bishop mates. A knight probably close to mate. Pawns are not as great anymore. Could see knight out, take, something like that. But this is not mate anymore. Pawn check. Oh, no, bishop takes bishop was the way to go. Okay, that was pretty close. Good try from Anwar. The score is now 9-1, favoring the MissFairyQueen team. So this move, I think, picks up a pawn. Knight moves away, you take. If not, take. Knight can take this way if queen takes. We take here, we take the queen. Yeah, up a pawn, but queen trade is on offer, so Abykhovsky needs to stay safe from queen. Maybe it's queen up. He also threatens a queen mate over here. Oh, rook over, that's reasonable. We can just take that. I guess he's considering knight check, but bishop guards, so you can't drop the knight back. I think just taking the bishop seems like the move. I would take the bishop, then move my bishop. I don't like this. Oh, well, now there's this, and oh, okay, they're up 5 seconds, so now you can wait. But you can also repeat knight here and knight mates, or you can repeat again. Just go for this knight. Interesting. Upper check. Rook takes knight. Not sure why he didn't play rook takes knight. Queen in was pretty close to mate. But I mean, he's winning material. So can't complain about that one. Maybe pawn in to threaten knight takes. Although then queen here is a problem. I guess he's waiting for knight. Okay, interesting. MissFairyQueen gets the mate. Abykhovsky was very close to flagging there though. I don't think he needed to take so many risks. Hey, Pleasure Hippie. Yeah, definitely a good try by the underdogs. Impressive they could even take one off this team. Our score is now 10-1. This may be match point. I should shout out MissFairyQueen. I don't think she's streaming now, but she does stream maybe like once a month. Often she streams 4-player chess, but very occasionally Bughouse. Good move, attack and defend. I think, yeah, up is the way. Aceful, thank you so much for the 35 months. That's a lot of months. Really appreciate it. Why can't we just take this bishop? I think you can rook check first, or you can take first. Rook check would force a queen to interpose. Is a rook okay over here? I think it is. You could just drop a pawn first, like pawn at b7. Okay. Oh wait, you have a queen. Okay, that makes it easier. I think that's GG's. 11-1. So final score 11-1. Favor in MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky. They will be progressing from the round of 16 to the top 8. When they get to the top 8, it's going to be, the next round is going to be double elimination until we get to the final 4. So very well played by MissFairyQueen and Abykhovsky. MissFairyQueen also had to endure the handicap of partnering me for like 4 hours last night. So I'm sure that screwed up her board vision significantly, but still managed to win in spite of that. Okay, so I don't believe that there's anything else on the calendar. Let's look to see who else is streaming. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Okay. So our options are GYS Chess, Illustrac, Planet Chess Club. Let's check the chess category to see what these guys are streaming. And if we can find any sort of chess variants. I don't see any chess variants here. So since I don't see any chess variants, oh wait, let me check GYS chess again. I'm kind of flabbergasted that he's not playing 4-player chess, but it didn't show up in the chess category. Oh no, he is playing 4-player chess. Yeah, let's give him a raid. He's just starting out as a streamer, only has 21 followers, so he could use some more love. Yeah, so we covered 3 matches today, 1 this stream and 2 earlier today. The Bughouse World Championship. Gonna be a few matches tomorrow I'll try to cover. And as usual, most people postpone their matches until Saturday and Sunday. There should be a lot to cover this weekend. If you haven't followed yet, appreciate a follow so you get notified of my future streams. I stream mostly Bughouse, but also some 4-player chess, Puzzle Rush Puzzle Battle, and other variety games. When you get to GYS Chess, drop him a follow so you can get a lot of 4-player chess content. He tends to stream mostly Hyperbullet 4-player chess. For those of you who like fast time controls, good one to watch. And I rated Radon earlier today, and Radon got to #1 in FFA. So congratulations to him for that. All right, have a good night, everyone.